If we were to play quarterback musical chairs, let's say with Stafford, Rodgers, Justin Fields, and Russell Wilson, what do we think is going to happen?
That's a pretty interesting.
Well, those are. I mean, is Stafford the first domino to fall?
100%. And unless Pittsburgh feels like there's no chance we're going to get a deal done for Matthew Stafford, we're just going to go sign.
Oh, those are all quarterbacks for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
No, those are the quarterback names that are out there right now.
Free agency.
Yeah.
And they're all tied together to a certain extent, and they're all, I believe, waiting on Matthew Stafford.
Gotcha.
All teams that are interested in a quarterback right now are interested in Matthew Stafford.
Well, let's see. You give me the teams.
Okay, so Giants, obviously.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Indianapolis Colts.
Haven't heard them with him.
Browns.
Okay, of course.
I mean, the Vikings?
Yeah.
No.
Not the Vikings?
For Stafford, no.
Oh, for Stafford, no.
Not for Stafford. Who are you talking about?
No, yeah, we're talking about Stafford.
Yeah.
But you
No
said not for
Vikings.
Stafford, so that means Aaron for the Vikings?
No, Aaron.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold
We're
on,
him-hawing
hold on.
around.
No. We're him. Give me a moment to answer the question. Come on, man.
How many moments
That's
do you
not how we
need?
work, Shefty.
Moments do you
Get
need?
to it. We need to get to
Yeah,
it.
I don't want Pat saying like he's withholding information. Like, what am I withholding? I'm trying to answer.
Information.
Yeah, that's
Tell
what I'm trying
us.
to hear. Yeah,
You tell
let
us.
know.
Come on, man. With Aaron, I think we start with the fact that you have to see where Matthew's going to go. Is Matthew going back to L.A. or is he not going to L.A.? Because if he's not going to L.A., I'm sure that L.A. appeals to Aaron Rodgers. That would be my guess.
Okay.
And you would know probably better than I, but I believe that Aaron wants to play. I believe he wants to play at least another year. I believe he's got a chip on his shoulder that he wants to come back and play this upcoming season and show people that he still has the juice and still can get it done. So I think he's going to play. Now, you may have some different information. You can correct me at any moment. I don't want you withholding information either.
Whoa.
Don't withhold information on us, Pat.
Do your job,
Don't
Schefter.
withhold information on us, Pat.
Lads, please. I reported earlier that my source
Says.
have told me that they're out of the country right now. And they've also told me that they're open to everything attached to nothing. Okay? Which certainly means retirement as an option. Okay?
Yeah.
Always has.
Yeah.
Last couple years, I think. Especially at that age, with that resume, with the amount of money accrued. I think he's the highest paid guy
Yes, all time.
ever in there. So, like, with everything. So now it goes back to that. He cut a promo about football on our show about why he loves it. And it's like his need for competition. Like, he needs to compete. And the NFL is his outlet, basically, to compete against others. And although he is a hippie, and although these past couple years with the Jets have certainly gone horrendously.
That's the Jets.
Maybe.
Sure. Probably.
Don't you want that to be answered? Is how I kind of.
Do you think he wants to go out like that?
So I would say AJ is the closest person to Aaron Rodgers. Okay, AJ not with us because he's got Buckeye Cruise. Okay, congrats to the Buckeyes going out on a cruise.
That'll be fun.
That's going to be a good one.
We will see him next week. AJ is, I think, I don't want to speak for once again. Don't want to speak for Aaron, but I think AJ very close with Aaron.
Yep.
I think AJ would tell you if he was here. It's like maybe. But then, like, maybe something happens, and it's like,
never know.
maybe he's
Listen.
back in, and then maybe. But I don't think I think Aaron is literally open to everything. I think
of course.
he's a deep thinker, too.
Of course.
So he's a hippie, he's a deep thinker. People have their issues with a decision he made during COVID and everything like that. But, like, whenever it comes to, like, being a competitor and, like, everything that's on the line right now, like, I think he takes it very, very, very seriously, like, incredibly seriously, especially because it's, like, legacy stuff, you know?
Anything could happen with him. But you said it yourself. Your mind, the last two seasons went horrendously. I have a hard time believing that when there's going to be a team that is interested in having him come in with this way the last two seasons went, that he's not going to do it.
Agreed. I agree with you. I'm saying, but I've not heard that from source. Says. That's what I'm saying.
That's fine.
And we've talked about as soon as the Jets turn over, it's like he's probably not going to be there either. And I think he was very cool with going back to Jets and like leading maybe potentially a younger guy, helping in the thing and making it right with the Jets people. I think he legitimately did not like that the Jets hype beforehand and how happy Jets fans were and how much hope there was and then not delivering on that. I think that actually like kind of weighed out. So I think he did want to go back. I think we all talk about football every single day. We're like, new GM, new coach. That's probably not going to happen, you know, in reality. So I think he's going to play still. I think a lot of people think he's going to play still. But
and again, let's go through this for a moment. If Stafford decides to move on and the Rams decide to trade him,
Why would that happen? Why is this happening?
That's a good question.
It's a great question.
It's every year. Feels like with him.
I think that's part of the problem. Like, it keeps coming up. And why does it keep coming up? It shouldn't be coming up. I think that he should be happy with them. They should be happy with him. And there are issues that both sides have been working through. And I think in this particular case, he's on a contract where he's scheduled to make $27 million, no guaranteed money. You have to adjust the contract. You've given the.
I think that's probably what.
Hold on. So now you've given the agent permission to go out and see what other teams would be willing to offer, and you probably find that other teams are willing to offer more, right? So now it comes down to what Matthew Stafford wants to do. Do you want to leave a place where you've had a great run here, where you've won a Super Bowl, where your family is set up, or do you want to go for more money to another one of these franchises that's interested in a city you haven't lived in? And I think that basically is where we're at.
And do you think there are franchises in a city that he's never lived in that are interested and willing to pay?
Yes.
And willing to pay?
Yes.
And trade?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so when's that happening? Is that just going to happen? Is that what we assume?
He might want to be in L.A. He may decide that, okay, you know what? I think that's what.
So he's allowed to listen to offers, right? Like we're just listening to what people.
Okay, right. So you're willing to offer me this, and you would do this, and you would, and I'm talking to the Rams, and they want me back, and they're willing.
And they have an offer too, obviously.
And they have an offer too. Like, okay, but their offer might not be as long or as much as other teams. So okay, well. What do I want to do? It seems like you're showing me more love, and you're showing, but you also haven't won, and you haven't won.
Well,
and you're not close to winning. But
jeez.
But I'm in a place where
the hell.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
and so here I got the Rams, and it's not exactly perfect the way I want it to be money wise, but I don't have to move to you or you or you. And I'm probably going to be more competitive. I feel like my best chance to win may be here, although I'm confident enough that I can help you win, I can help you win, I can help you win. I can turn around all your franchise. So what do I want to do?
Man, I'll tell you what, dude. That was good acting.
That was.
Good hypothetical.
Schefter needs his own ride at Disney.
That was really good. What was that, SAG, those awards the other day?
Yeah.
Timothy
Those were fun.
Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.